That's right. You know what? Today, we're going to have a special children's sermon done a little different because Miss Sue has lost her voice. It's true. So she called me, well, actually her husband did, because she can't talk. And so today she is going to whisper to me what to say because she is planted and I'm going to say it. So this is going to be interesting. Are you up for an adventure? Okay, adventure in children's sermons. Here we go. Okay, you know what today? Say that again. That's right. Today we're going to talk about hats. You know, people wear hats for a lot of different reasons, don't they? I mean, well, sometimes they wear it for fashion, but not so much anymore, but sometimes. But a lot of times people wear hats because of what jobs they have, right? And their hats help them with their jobs for different reasons. So we're going to look at some of these hats. We're going to decide what kind of person might wear this hat and why that might help them. So let's look at some hats. Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, here's a hat. Let's look at this. Someone tell me what kind of hat this is. Do you know, Jaden? Do you know what kind of hat that is? How about you? How about you? Somebody know this? What?
It's a plumber.
It's what?
It's a plumber.
A plumber. But you know what? That's right. A plumber would wear that kind of hat. Do you know that that kind of hat has kind of like a name? You know what the name is of it? A hard hat, right? A hard hat, right on it. Or a construction hat. And you're right, like a plumber. What? Who else might wear a hard hat? No. A what? A firefighter might. That's right. Wear something. What does a hard hat do? It protects your head. So you see construction workers and firefighters, people that things might fall and hurt or clunk them on the head. So they would wear a construction hat to protect their head. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, this is a little bit of a different kind of hat. It could be a fashion hat, but think about how it could protect someone's head. What kind of person might want to wear a big straw hat with a big brim around it? A farmer. Say it. Farmer.
Yes.
You did a good job. Okay. So, and now what would that do? How would that help their head? Huh? What would it do? It would keep the sun. Look at my face. I did not wear one yesterday. What happened? Sunburn, right? Yeah. So yeah. Might also kind of keep bugs out of their hair, right? Sun off their face. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So that's right. Say it. Where everyone can hear it.
Baseball.
There you go. Baseball. Yeah, everyone heard that. Everyone knows that. So who wears it? We all know a baseball player. It would keep the sun out of your eyes. But you know what? When you're up at bat, you wear a different kind of baseball hat, right? To protect your head from getting clogged with the ball. That's right. Okay. So now let's think back about the Bible. Okay, we're talking about Jesus this morning. We're talking about Jesus this month during the Lenten season. I mean, we talk about him all the time, right? But we're really remembering and thinking a lot about him, especially his time walking around and on this earth leading up to Easter. What kind of a hat might Jesus wear? Do we ever see pictures of Jesus wearing a hard hat? Does hair count? No, not really. Do we see pictures? Let's see here. She's got some samples here. Oh, there's Jesus in the temple as a kid talking to the teachers, and no hat. No hat. Okay. What else? Would Jesus wear a baseball hat? You think they had baseball back then? Probably not. Probably not a baseball. Let's see here. Oh, there's Jesus getting baptized by John the Baptist. Does he have a hat on? Nope. I mean, these are pictures, but they give us a pretty good idea, right? Oh, Miss Sue's got some more. Oh, there he is, like teaching and preaching and no hat. You know, he's.
Didn't he wear like this red headband?
I don't know, maybe, right? But no big official work hat, really. No big official work hat. Oh, there he is up on the mountain, maybe doing the sermon on the mountain. No big hat. Nothing for his job. properly. No habit really was a part of his job. There he is walking on water. Not even a swim cap, right? No habit. She's got a lot of pictures. Oh, there he is, blessing the little children. Again, no hard hat, no construction hat, no police hat, nothing like that. And calling Lazarus out of the tomb, saying, Lazarus, come forth. And I don't know, all right, maybe not. Okay. One more, she says. Okay. Oh my, there he is. Just walking around and talking to us in the clouds, maybe even going to heaven and no hat. All right, so yeah, there was not a particular hat that Jesus really wore, like because of his job, because of what he did. But that's right. But you know, when Jesus came, people were looking for something with Jesus. They were looking for a Messiah and a king. They were looking for a king. And they thought Jesus, the Messiah might come like a king. And they had expectations. They thought he might wear a crown, and that he might ride a horse maybe, and lead the military, and and like defeat the Roman Empire. And we think about kings a lot like that, don't we? We think about, especially back then, we think about them, like fighting in armies and all these things that happened. And kings wore these crowns. But Jesus, was he that kind of king that came in on his white horse and leading a battle to take over the Roman Empire? Was that the kind of king he was? Not at all. He surprised them. They were a little confused by that, weren't they? They weren't exactly sure when they were looking at him and thinking maybe he was the Messiah. He wasn't really exactly what they were expecting, was he? No. So he was a king that was at peace, and he was a king that served and helped people, and that taught and loved people, showed compassion. He didn't come with force and might, did he? No. So over this next, month or so, leading up to Easter and Palm Sunday, and all through Lent, we're going to be thinking about Jesus and how he acted when he walked around. And you know what? Jesus wants us to look at him and the way he led his life and the things that he did and the way he treated people. And that's an example for us too, right? So when you're looking at your friends and you're talking about Jesus to your friends, be sure to remind them that he was the Prince of Peace, right? And that is the kind of king he was. Okay. Oh, are you ready for the Lord's Prayer? We hope you're ready next week to talk some more, okay? We hope you get your voice back. So you gotta pray for this Sue this week. But right now, let's do the Lord's Prayer. Y'all help me lead it? Let's start it together, okay? Here we go. Our Father, who art